the Nigerian Strongest Man title came about because of my frequent competition outside Nigeria and being the only one competing for this nation internationally for now. The group over there tagged me the Nigerian Strongest Man, and because I compete in the real, strongman contest, and I came third at the Anna Classic Strongman qualifier. I've been to a series of competitions in South Africa, in America. I won the Athletic Amateur Union World Championship. I won the deadlifting contest there in Vegas. I came 5th at the Maryland Strongest Man competition. So the name Nigerian Strongest Man came from the body outside Nigeria, meaning that I'm the only one bearing the flag of Nigeria currently. I think when I started lifting, I just started lifting because of the passion I had in the sport. I love picking up heavy objects. I love exhibiting strength, and I love, I really picked up the desire when I started watching, the World's Strongest Man on YouTube and all, on the social media, on the TV, on ESPN and all that. My primary goal right now is to get my pro card, which which will enable me to go for bigger competition than the one I've done in the past. Like competing at the World's Strongest Man in top, competing with the big boys. That's my primary target right now, and I'm really working towards that. Well, I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship. I'm in a very, very good relationship, and I'm really enjoying it. She's supportive. I'm gonna give shout out to her. Hello, babe. And I look out for somebody that is supportive. That understands what you're doing, and it's all about me. It's all about the alignment between both of us. So, and the chemistry, and everything plays along, and everything gels right. So that is what I look out in a woman, and thank God that I have that currently. Growing up, I grew up in the environment of Ibitemeta, Ibitemeta, Alagomeji, Yaba environment, and growing up, I love playing football. But later on in life, I started fighting judo. I competed a bit for a while for Lagos State before the powerlifting thing and strongman came into play. I think the judo really helped me a lot, to continue in this sport, because if you have a little knowledge about martial art, there's a lot of endurance and discipline at stake, and because of that knowledge I picked up from that, that sport, it has really, prepared me for what I'm doing right now. And growing up has been fun, and I really enjoy it. I have two wonderful sisters. I have two godchildren. They are twins, Joseph and Josephine. My mom and my dad, Pastor, Mr. and Mrs. Oluwagbemiga Fadeshire, and that's just my family. I keep my circle so small. My primary school was based in Lagos, Tolulopedale Nursery and Primary School. I went to Maryland Comprehensive Secondary School. I did my diploma in security management in Unilag. Right now I also pending doing my BSc in criminology right now at the National Open University. Yeah, education is the key. If I'm not educated and if I'm not literate, I don't think I'm going to be here talking and blowing big good English this way. At least I'm trying though. So it's something I'm still I really it's a desire for me to continue also, and, because I won't do sport forever. There's a lifespan to the sporting life. So education is the key, and I'm willing to continue also. Being a strength athlete, you need to prepare yourself, in terms of looking after the body, feeding, when you are injured, you need to look after, you need to get a proper doctor to treat you. And the other challenge is, I've faced a lot of terrible injuries, and thank God I'm always back on my feet competing again. And another challenge I'm facing right now, I need support. I need tremendous support from, maybe from the government, from the corporate bodies. Like I said in most of my, other interviews, I want to carry this flag of this country, and I want to compete with the big boys, and that's not done with, just by mouth. Work has to be done, and with work that needs to be done, proper fund, and I need to take care of myself also, and I need the support, My staple breakfast is always, 300 grams of oats. 300 grams of oats and 6 whole eggs, and maybe 2 hours later we'll do maybe 300 grams of beef and maybe 300 grams of rice. Maybe before, if I'm training in the afternoon, I might do some few rounds of sweet potatoes and chicken, either ways also. At least I get to eat like 5 to 6 times a day, and I know the social media blew out my eating habit too, but I need to eat. If there's no strength inside of you, you can't pick up every object and lift like that. So I don't eat because I'm a glutton, because eating is my job, and I don't care what people say. I keep eating and getting things done. I eat in between the sequence of 2.5 hours to 3 hours. So if I eat by 9 o'clock now, my next meal will probably be by 12. The next meal will be by 3. The next meal will be by 6. The next meal will be by 9. At least I might get like 5. It depends on the field and how my metabolism works for the day. I work with people that are responsible. I'm not big. I didn't pack up so much muscle to fight people. I pack up this muscle for me to be efficient at my job. So my people, or maybe my girlfriend, my family, don't get into fight just because I'm big. I don't even roll with violent people. I think I'll be doing more of security, maybe like, maybe more of, I won't say security, because I'll be doing more of, crime and investigation work, because, I have a flair for like I say, I'm currently studying criminology right now. So I think that's what I'll be doing right now. But, I love this sport, and I think there's a reason why I'm doing it. And there's a reason why I'm doing it right now. So I'm not thinking about anything other thing yet, just this sport alone. At least I try to get, I try to get like 6 hours of sleep, at night, just for me to recover. There's always a saying like, if your dream doesn't scare you, that means you're not dreaming enough. So I won't say I'm afraid. So for me, I've never been scared of anything. So I don't talk. I do. I work, and I will let my work speak for me. So I don't tell people, oh, this is what I want to achieve. No, this is I keep my thoughts within myself in order for me to achieve them. I compete in the heavyweight class, and that's like a super heavyweight. From guys that weigh from like more than 120 kilograms and above. Currently, my body weight is around 156 kilograms right now. I don't carry trucks, I pull trucks. But I lift cars also. I lift I lift big stones, you know. I pull heavy metal objects, you know. Basically, think of it, you know, strongman has it. Awkward object, awkward heavy object. I could walk with over 400 kilograms of weight on my neck and walk with it. You know, so, you know, that's just what strongman is all about.